Evil Geniuses versus Vici Gaming. This is a hype matchup, so let's get right into it. Game one.
High ground, he's still going to be able to land toss backs to the tower, but he rushed it there because he was going to run out of distance quite soon.
That makes sense. You're going to try for a toss here. Avalanche toss over into the OT, and they slow him down a bit with the Bramble Mace. They're going to turn around with the Cold Snap, actually. PYW, he's actually the one who dies instead. 2 versus 3, and Evil Geniuses walk away with the first kill.
I'm really shocked we haven't seen more Chen at this event. Oh, hang on, Ramsey's just missed my
Yeah, he's going to get skewered up, and Ramsey's, maybe a little bit of his inexperience is going to show itself on the off lane. Dies.
Another 100 from the Boars, and yeah, sure, you hit this record timing, but
whoa, nice tornado. Great read by Abed.
We'll see if they try and do anything here. Eurus is smacking top all by himself.
They burned him out of mana. He doesn't have Soul Ring for another 5 seconds. Yang's in trouble. The toss over, the Avalanche onto 3. That's a good toss, but there's too many heroes here from Evil Geniuses. At the end of the day, EG, they just brought more bodies to a fight, and you can't beat them.
More bodies. You can't bring more bodies than all 5, Cap. The entire squad's here. It's much easier for Abed to rotate around, of course, because he's that Quaswex Invoker, but this is part of the plan for Vici. He might actually just get gone on here.
Yeah, this is nice. Eurus immediately challenging crit, recognizing that his TP solo is going to cost him his life as he's willing to use the RP.
Vici are also one of the few teams that's willing to just run like this hard carry mag. We saw in that Fnatic TNC series the last pick Anti-Mage, and I think that that's not necessarily the way this hero is utilized best, because truthfully, the Empower is just so good on yourself. You don't want to have to worry about using it on a carry. Just be the one farming yourself. Nice skewer back. That's a kill.
The Evil Geniuses are here in force, and the heal comes out on the fly. His death is significantly delayed. They're still trying to get it now. The Overgrowth onto the Slark allows Vici Gaming to be able to reset here, but Slark is not going to slow down. And actually, Ori gets a little bit too far forward here. He gets rolled up with the RP, and finally, what the big OT hammer! It drops down and wipes the Rubik and the Slark from the face of the planet.
Yeah, there's no way EG's going to win that fight, Cap. You're just trying to use your spells. You have to be the ones finding the opportunity. There's 5 Vici heroes there. They were the ones smoked. They're looking for that play. Fly was forced to hand to God and Mech when no one else was being targeted. They're going to lose Ramses on the back end of this as well.
Vici Gaming, you could tell the momentum of this game as it kind of shifts. They went from playing super defensive and just like hyper defending towers and letting EG crash into them, and as time kind of grows, they get more of these items. They're poking their heads out more and more. They keep on running into Fly.
Look at Abed's net worth, right? He's got this vessel up. He's maxed out Wex. It's just he'll start to fall off. Omni Knight's even catching him up. In fact, he's about to pass him. As the EG look to make a smoke move, don't mind it. You've got to get aggressive. You need to find something. PYW.
Well, this is going to be a big kill if they can get that on top of the Primal Roar. Up there, RP, lock it down forward. Eurus, wham, bam, thank you, man. That's 3 dead on the side of EG. Let's go ahead and take Abed out of the pool as well. Oh, Ghost walk away, and no AoE damage. So just the 3. They're not going to give this up for free. Try to go for the skewer back. Eurus is going to be locked down by the clumsy net. There's vision on the high ground, by the way, from the side of EG. Tornado on out as they go into the funnel. Eurus is going to be scurrying over to the other side of the clip. Maybe that's not what they wanted. Pops BKB. PYW looks for a pick off, and against a perfect hero, he tosses back Abed. Can they execute him fast enough? Imprisonment? That may be enough damage here. The Roar goes out, trying to slow down some damage, but Abed's going to come back into a world of hurt as Europe bops him in the head once, cracks his skull open, and EG now have to fully retreat without Abed, their big disabler. EG actually going to try and turn this with Slark, but no, that wasn't good. And RP whiffs, his buybacks coming through, but EG, they have to catch these heroes, and that's why Tornado being dodged by Eurus is good. He gets back to the high ground, even a DY doesn't quite make it. No, he does, thanks to a Force Staff. He's good, and once again, PYW jumps in, takes out Fly, tries to retreat back to Yang, but now, skewer in. He still has a Shadow Dance, though, but they're trying to body block him. Look at him. He's just not letting RTZ get away. No opportunity to be able to pounce. He pounces, but he's blocked. VG Gaming just utterly dominating EG.
They're playing so well, and his net worth is larger than it appears because those 2 nulls were turned into a Vambrace, so he's closer to 13K.
DY, Abed, he thought he could get a solo pick up, but VG Gaming are never alone.
Oh, EG, I don't know if you want this fight. I know you know they're coming.
They're going to be able to catch DY here if they can blow him up before the Overgrowth. It would be really big, but the Overgrowth goes off instead. Lotus Orb out. DY's just trying to stall, as now VG Gamer are going to pounce into the backline. They've already taken out Ramses. Ori on the side the fight. And look at that, he just got blown up. RTZ's gone. Abed, see you later. Triple kill for Ori. I'm not even sure if you could call that one.
I mean, you've got all this core. The VG takes that fight. They had AC on Mag. Ori has a sheep. You've hit like a peak toss back dead.
Very dead. Well, Kyle, I hope Evil Geniuses use their time wisely per your suggestion. They're going to try another fight here. Oh, attempting the RP, thought better of it, and skewered on out.
You know, he saw crit and just canceled it.
Yeah.
That was, I think, just possibly a bait.
Oh, Abed, he's going to be jumping onto him with the avalanche combination. Not quite enough to kill him. Slark's going to go for the OD, but he's going to imprison himself. That BKB, it's not going to last very long here. He's just going to have a few more seconds as he pops back out of the imprisonment, but he does have Yang just always helping him out. He's stealing a lot of stats, yes, but Ori's not taking any damage, and now, finally, with the Dark Peck on, he gets sight devised up. Ori doesn't need Sanity's Eclipse to kill all of you. That's it. GG from EG.
That's just so clean. Again,
is Evil Geniuses going to leave some satisfied punks, or are they going to drop down like chumps in game 2?
Use those arrows as projectiles is a little different in terms of the matchup.
Yang. He managed to get the stacks up on RTZ, but he's also given away a lot of stacks in stats. And Yang, he's going to be having his healing salve canceled by the Wave of Terror, and they know where he went to as well as he tried to do a cheeky cut through. First blood for RTZ.
But that's just weird. Typically, you rotate first if you're losing the lanes, not if you're coming out ahead.
DY, oh, that Ogre Frost Armor is going to make the difference. It's Crit who dies instead, and now Ramses is going to be able to jump to his orb, but PYW with the Scorched Earth, he is chasing down Ramses, gets a few more hits in. The burn, it's going to wear out soon. Ramsey still has the Fairy Fire. Baits in PYW a little bit more into the creep wave. He armors himself, but it's not good enough. He's already taken too much damage. That is silence from Ramses. Silences the doom.
Forced Abed to spend a little extra money on regen. They're just not really able to lane against the zero once he gets double bracers and continuously spams you with the Tidebringer. That early point on Gaze once again paying off for DY. This should secure a kill on Fly. Tries to deny Ancients, no luck there. They just kill Ramses being a bit over aggressive down bottom. That's just his play style though. It happens every once in a while. Mid lane they've got Abed. No boat though.
Yeah, I like this. PYW. Oh, they're actually missing out on the torrent, which means Abed will survive. Especially with the tossback, they might actually be able to get the kill on PYW. They will. Another great play by Crit to catch somebody overextending. Abed's going to leave his Tempest double to try and defend the tower. But the important part for Vici Gaming is they're getting a lot of damage on this mid tower before the Arc Warden is fully ready to defend.
Yeah, that's a good point. And as soon as you kill this mid tower, Arc Warden, very similar to the old Medusa in the sense that you effectively just jungle for about 5-10 minutes once the early game ends. If you remove tier 1s, it's a lot harder to do that.
Oh, that silence came in perfectly right before Ramses could commit for that kill onto DY. Now he's going to be brought back by his Sinister Gaze. They do get the turnaround kill and Fly. So he knows he can't really retreat, so instead he tries to fight Eurus back, but this is realizing that it's not a winning engagement either way.
Yeah, like Ramses and Crit, these are the only two real playmakers for the side. You've got a Slark Arc Warden. It's another typical greedy EG draft. And you need this bottom lane to be doing a bit better.
Bo coming in. Crit's going to try and get out of that radius and then turn back in for the toss, but it's not enough to save Abed. Fortunately, they do have the Siege Wagon coming in, but Ori wants to be able to fight here because he's found an opportunity thanks to an Invis rune. They spotted him, though. They do have a sentry out. Fly, he's going to throw out the stun immediately onto the ledge. The Tempest Double's trying to finish off DY. Throws out the Chain Frost to bounce over to FY, and they will manage to kill Fly, but Ramses, being chased down, still has the silence to be able to jump away from PYW. Now he's slowed down with no creeps to help him out. That means that slow down PYW and Ori. This is a scary duo. And get a kill anyway for Ori. He's actually going to go up to top lane. The swap back onto Eurus doesn't actually break the coil, but it should still be enough to get the kill. Still, though, that Chain Frost continues to bounce all around. Fly going to be left behind here as Evil Geniuses go for the retreat, and it's a good call.
Mid lane, Ramses caught a silence. He's in some trouble. DY, oh, so nice. See how he's in range to Gaze, but not in range of the silence? That was really well done. He didn't even have silence up and no time to even get that Yols off. Unfortunately, Ramses will fall for the third time in this game. Bottom, they're hunting Fly, and they found him.
I like how both teams Really cool warding they've had in game 1 and game 2 here. Tempest double. It's a Puck who's managed to evade them and dodge them once again. It's a Slark who has seen them coming once or twice, but he may not see the smoke game coming as they're going to spot him first. Manage to blink on top of the pounce. Get him doomed up as well. Bye-bye, Artur. That is a killing spree for PYW and an opening into Roshan. Other teams
you're in total control.
On a puck kill, but Vici Gaming turn it into an opportunity. We showed bottom. Let's catch somebody else. And Tempest double's not going to stop them from being able to Roshan, but maybe a jump in from Crit. Can he get it? That's it. Talk about the Roshan kill and takes the Aegis. He won't be able to get out, though, his Blink Dagger in, but it doesn't matter, man.
He even got the BKB used by Eurus there. Unfortunately, just a little bit late. And with Ori in tow, have a killer instinct up and running. Another Glimmer Gaze.
Pulls him in, has the Yule Scepter, has a phase shift. Can he actually get out of here? He's going to have to somehow... No, the multi-shot instantly killed him.
Wow, that could have been way worse for EG. Again, they know what's up, right? Yeah. Do not fight. Shit, they're here, guys. Everybody run, and it succeeds. Like,
I just can't believe that. Easy. He does have his BKB, but he's going to be doomed up. No pounce opportunity. They're going to stay in front of him here, just trying to slow him down. Once the BKB wears off, the magic damage flow in. They don't even need that.
What?
No physical damage.
The first time they caught Artur with the nice move, they got a Roche that was stolen. Now they've got an opportunity to perhaps push for tier 3. Slark does have buyback.
Patience, the biggest virtue that Vici Gaming has. Now they don't have to be patient any longer. They can go for that high ground. They can go through this magnetic field, deal with the tier 3 tower, bring down that tower before the repair kit can heal it back up. They're going to try and address some of these heroes. Fly's going to be forced back. Finally, tower falls. Melee Rack's going to fall unless, they get the silence out. The Puck, Yule Scepter himself. It's Car stopped as well as Sinister Gaze. Double stuns, controlling up Ramses. Mid lane of Barracks gone, and Vici Gaming are not done yet. They say, Artur, you have to buy back here, otherwise we're going to take everything you have. 15 seconds left for the Slark. Evil geniuses need to be able to formulate a response. Avalanche coming through, and they do have the Tempest Coil. They're going to coil out, but they're going to swap back on the Eurus. He turns popping his BKB, and with the Satanic, might just be able to, with the Hurricane Bike as well. He's fighting and living. He's life-stealing through everything, and now they're going to lose their Arc Worm. Potentially Tempest double is down. Ramses, Crit going back in. Arteezy's here, double pounds forward. Goes, lands on the event. Not who he wanted to go for. Instead, he's trying to chip away at Ori into the back line. PYW, Puck almost had it, but instead, he died back. Arteezy, he's going to try and go for Eurus here, but Eurus is ready for the turnaround as he turns. Silences, multi-shot out. Arteezy taking a lot of damage, but a beautiful avalanche covers a lot of that AoE, but they haven't brought down a single hero. A bounce through all those heroes. He's in the trays. He gets brought back by the X and taken down. A buyback from EG, but they're only left with 3 heroes.
They lost only the supports, and they've both bought back.
Arteezy and Abed.
Ramsey's die-backed.
I don't think they're going to be able to stop this.
They fought that entire engagement on EG's high ground with Drow swapped through a BKB piercing coil with repair kit on the tower, and yet they crushed it.
It wasn't even close. Vici Gaming, it was beginning to feel like, man, maybe they're just never going to find that pick. And as soon as you think that, they do. They finally strike. They finally pounce. They get the kill. And now EG has to formulate a 3 versus 5. They're going for Eurus right now with Abed, but he's having to deal with. They actually forced him into the magnetic field to be able to deal with a little bit of damage. He gets the Venn diagram, trying to hold as best he can, but it's not good enough. Take down 5 of EG, bring down their tier 4s, and Vici Gaming just getting better and better as this tournament moves forward.
Unbelievable, Cap. I got nothing really to say. I don't think played that bad of a game. They just couldn't make plays. And if you're going to play this style where you wait for Vici to make a mistake and you want to capitalize to win the game, well, you're going to be waiting for a while.